absolutely beautiful day outside. Just took the church clothes off, getting in the power stroke. It's gonna be a great day. We got some Ranger parts that came in, running over to Pops' house right now to cut off some J-arms on his new Banshee, which we're gonna get that on the channel today too. We're gonna show you his new little Banshee build he got going on. He got I think an 89 or something. He already has a beautiful mint condition, I think a 98. You got street tires on it, all powder coated and everything. But we got, for the Ranger, we got spacers, headlights, LED swap, and we got to tear the whole front end apart because the lift is coming Monday. So this video is gonna be the span of like 3 days. It's gonna be like a 3-day video. Try to do the best I can, getting as much content as I can. Last night I got excited. I put the headlights in and the LED swap. I got a little clip, I'll throw it in there when I start doing like the install and the tear down of the front end. But right now we're gonna head over to Pops's. Shoot, gotta get in here and cut this off so we can get this outer arm off. So you're gonna take this, probably just chop it right there so we can get that off of there and pull that bushing out. But get a good look at that bad boy, because it probably won't look like that for long. So right here is the other Banshee he got that's fully restored. So I'll show you what he kind of does with these things. You know what I mean? Now the frame you just seen, stands by, no social media, baby. Some people build stuff like this and don't even post about it. Never even know. Never even know. But one day I'll get it out. He'll have it out and we'll put the street tires on it and everything and do a video on it or something, you know what I mean? So right here we got the new clears. We put the switchback blinkers in there, LED swapped. And then the marker light, we decided not to run anything in because you don't need a marker light. And I ordered the wrong bulbs when they sent them in. They sent me butter those. All right. Butter those. All right. Come on. So we got these in. Pulled the grill off. Probably gonna color match that little spot. And then we got the antenna. We were gonna run like a speed shooter antenna off the side here, but we never decided if we were gonna do that or not. No, we're gonna run nothing. But I forgot to say in the first part of the video that we did get a stainless setup. I don't know what I'm gonna do for exhaust yet, but I know for one thing certain that we're gonna have that upward 45 elbow, you know what I mean? But I'm starting to kind of think upward elbow kind of facing back, about right there like Payton's truck is. Payton's behind the camera. I'll put his ad in. So we got Payton here. I'll take it from here. I'll show you guys what we're doing on Payton's truck. We got to, you go ahead and give him the rundown.
So my speakers in the back are blown. I looked up what size they were and it said 6x9. But you can show them that ain't no 6x9.
I think those are them 6x6s or whatever those are. So we're gonna upgrade them up a little bit, put them into the 6x9s, even if we gotta cut them back a little bit. So. And then he does have to still, I think you need what? You got
the left side's blown out, so that's coming soon.
Then we gotta fix the bags again too.
But
get them stickers off of there.
So here, I'll show them. All this plastic's getting color matched. These bumpers are coming off. New wheels on the way. That's all getting covered up. And then the back situation, gotta get that fixed. That's gonna be a whole.
He got a clean set of moto metals coming.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a whole video when his 40s and moto metals come.
Had to step it up with the 20x12s. That's just not doing it. Like, come on now.
His track bars he took off. They're getting powder coated too.
Yeah, then this front end, That's going. These are going. That's going. I'm trying to redo it all. This bumper's coming off. It's all getting color matched. It's gonna look pretty good. Skating Custom. Shout out him.
Shout out Skating Customs for real. He gets everybody right on the rock lights. Like the rock lights on my Power Stroke were done by him. He's gonna hook this up with a 16 piece and inside outside wheel row. So single outside, single inside wheel light kit for this and a 16 piece. He's giving me a slamming deal. We're gonna get a video on that too. And then he's gonna do this truck. And I got my Cummins coming back, I think Tuesday, and he's gonna do 30 piece on that and 10 rows. So step by step, Payton's gonna get this color matched. And when we color match all his stuff, he's in YZ Oxford White and so am I. So I'm thinking this bumper, get color match. I don't know if we should pull it off now and get it ready for color match because he's not ready yet. And then right here, we got to get rid of this whole thing and then either bedline or just get a tonneau cover and color match the rear bumper. I got a new rear bumper a guy from work gave me. But yeah, so we're going to get right into tearing this front end apart and then we'll jump to fixing Payton speakers. Either one we do first, but I think what we're going to do is tear the front end apart, get this ready so this can be out of the way. We can't put the spacers on the wheels yet because the alignment shop will not align a truck that's on spacers. So we'll have to take it apart, put the lift on, put the wheels on normal, and then come back after it's aligned and put the wheels back on with spacers. So we'll get into it. You guys can see we got the front end taken apart. The only thing that's changing is this thing right here. Forgot what it's called. It's like that I-beam lift or whatever I was talking about. So this just basically comes up another 4 inches. I'm having a brain fart on what it's called, but I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna clean the underbody up, spray paint it. I already started doing it to the back. All I'm using is this undercoating right here. And these are the wheels again. I threw one of the spacers on. You can see I just undercoated all this over here. This is basically where we're gonna sit with the wheel. If I can get this on camera first try. That's basically where that's gonna sit. And then the front should come up about another inch when we do that. But right now we're gonna get all this stuff picked up. Probably won't mess with the Ranger much more tonight. Then we're gonna work on Payton's stuff on his truck and speakers. And we'll fall back into this tomorrow. I'll pick up when I get the rest of the lift. The milkman has arrived.
Yo, what up? What up, gang? Pulled up to the funk. Pulled up to the funk house. Check it out. We out here with the slide rig.
Damn, this shit's tits. Big Lena. That's a heavy load. Damn. Billet cats, he said. That's money, dude. How's that Mid-Michigan grind though?
Oh, dude, it was a grind, but you know, she got done. We made it for the show. Popped out with a half-built truck. Custom lift kit, custom everything.
Damn. Thanks, tits.
single ladies out there, you can have a kid with me if you want.
What did he say?
That's crazy,
Looking
Mark.
for some child support.
Okay. So it is the next day, and guess what came in the mail today? The spindles. Finally remember what they're called a day later. We got the spindle lift, and we gotta do some modification down there. We gotta cut like a 1/4 inch out. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but we gotta cut that. I just went and got new rotors and wheel bearings, so when we put this thing back together, it'll be solid. And I called the alignment place. They said, yeah, we'll align it on spacers, but never done it before for me. But they told me not to tell anybody. I'm telling you guys, so just, you know, keep it on the low. So let's get into cutting that thing apart. I'll show you guys what we got to do down there. So right here, we got to cut back, down, and then all the way around this to this side, 1/4 inch, and then cut this bump stop off, or steering stop off, because on the new one, it comes with a steering stop on this. So we'll just cut it about right there, cut it along here, 1/4 inch, all the way down, and bam. Shouldn't be a big deal, as long as I don't get into that bushing and mess up that lower ball joint. So let's get into that. So we got this bad boy cut. I definitely took out more than 1/4 inch, but you know, it'll do, it'll slide. You know, got a little extra in there. And then right here, I sliced that steering stop off. And I think now we're ready to install the new spindle. So the lift is in now. I had to shut off the time lapse and everything. I was getting so irritated, and we were trying to look up torque specs, and it was just getting rough. As you can tell, the lift is in though. Payton's starting on the back. We just got some of the frame paint on there, and he's gonna put this back wheel on. We already got the one on the other side done. But now it's time to get the front jacked up, the wheels put on, and this wheel is on. And it's looking like it's gonna have to go up a lot more to be able to get the next wheel on, and that's already off the ground, so yeah, let's get this.
Dude, not when you're going the other way, but just tap the bumper a little bit.
Looks sick. We're about to pull her out in the sunlight. See how she looks.
Holy smokes. Leaning. That thing leaning.
Yeah, that's a hell of a build, boys. Not done yet.
That thing leaning.
I like it. I like the little lean to it. Need a little of that exhaust work. It's too quiet. All we got left is we gotta tighten down the ball joints, get it aligned. So we're gonna tighten down the bottom ball joints right now, so it's on its own weight. Take it to the alignment shop, and we'll pick up tomorrow. I'm probably gonna wash it, you know, get the clean edit of it looking good. We're gonna get right into that. Another new day, same build. You know what's going on. We got Payton driving us up to Bell Tire right now. Truck is aligned. They said everything looked great, besides I forgot to put a bolt in the speed sensor, which I knew I didn't put it in, but I just didn't feel like it, nor did I think it mattered. But we're gonna get it. I'm gonna take it to the car wash, just the drive-through one with all the wheels that scratch shit out of your paint. We're gonna do that. I'm not gonna take it to a do-it-yourself and try to get it all like super clean tonight, just because it was a long day and I'm trying to get this video wrapped up. It's already stretched out. But I'll give you guys a final reveal after the car wash. So here's the unit, fresh out of the alignment shop. Got my angles back right. It's freezing out here, windy as crap, so sorry about the wind noise. Dude, it looks so sweet. The angles weren't as bad as I thought they were, but when they lined it up, it looks sick. Oh, I'm so pumped about this. Clear headlights look so good. We still got a bunch of stuff to do to this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it right now because the Cummins is about to be done. But now that the lift's on, the headlights are in, I can daily it in confidence that this thing's stunting. Stunting. Like stunting. But I am pumped. Let's get a little cold start on it since it's freezing out and probably about 100 mile per hour winds. Get a little cold start on the beast. Needs to be louder. Oh, this thing's amazing. I'm so pumped about this actually. Let's get this thing washed. You guys go. Part 2 of the Ranger build. We got it done. Well, not done, but one step closer to how I want it. It's freezing out, and I apologize for how choppy this video was. You know, real choppy all over the place. It was just a lot of stuff to put into one video over a span of multiple days. I'm trying to get better with the editing and putting stuff together and planning it all out, but I'll get there. I'll get better, and the Cummins is coming back. So that'll be the next like big thing I think on the channel. I'm gonna try to keep posting consistently. The Cummins was supposed to be done Friday. It didn't get finished. This is a pretty solid little stretch of a video, I thought. I'm delivering, if you know what I mean. I'm trying, all right? I work a job too, all right? I keep it off me, all right? Whatever. But I appreciate y'all staying to the end, watching this video, and supporting me through this journey on YouTube. If you came from TikTok, thank you. Drop a comment what you thought of the video, what you think of the build so far. Subscribe if you want to. Whatever. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for checking in.